Imagine planning a road trip in the late 1990s. You're hunched over the kitchen table with a colossal paper map sprawling across every inch, highlighter in hand, plotting your route like a military general planning a campaign. One wrong turn, one missing road sign, and suddenly, you're lost, a stranger in an unfamiliar town, pulling over to ask for directions or searching desperately for a payphone. In an age without digital aids, navigation was equal parts adventure and anxiety, a blend of discovery and dread. The world felt big, and finding your way through it was always a gamble. All that changed with the quiet revolution of digital mapping. At first, it was MapQuest, print directions, step by step, onto sheets of paper you clutched like lifelines. Then came the real revolution, interactive, always updated digital maps, first on web browsers, then in our pockets, and finally, with live turn-by-turn navigation that felt like science fiction. Google Maps, followed by Apple Maps and a slew of competitors, didn't just show you where to go, they reshaped how humans experience space, exploration, and geography itself. Let's go back to the beginning. In 2005, Google launched Google Maps, a seamless, scrollable, and searchable world. No more stitching together tiny map segments or squinting at blurry lines. For the first time, finding an address was as easy as typing a name. The creators, led by Danish software engineer Lars Rasmussen, dreamed beyond static guides. They wanted maps to be interactive, living, mirroring the dynamic world they depicted. Soon after, mobile phones gained GPS chips. It was a match made in heaven, your precise position, plotted in real time on a digital canvas of the earth, with algorithms calculating the best route and adjusting instantly for traffic. The guesswork of old was gone. Now, a calm voice guided you around accidents, construction, and traffic jams, sometimes faster than even locals could. How did it work? At its core was a combination of geospatial databases, real-time data streams, massive satellite imagery, and smart algorithms. Each location, each road, business, landmark, was digitized and layered with data, road closures, speed limits, business hours, user reviews. With billions of daily user data points feeding the system, digital maps learned about traffic trends, popular routes, and even new roads. Smartphones relayed user locations back to the servers, creating a living pulse of global movement and enabling features like live traffic updates and estimated arrival times. The impact was immediate and gigantic. Suddenly, anyone could confidently navigate a foreign city, hike remote trails, or find the quickest detour around a traffic jam. Delivery drivers, once at the mercy of local knowledge, could optimize dozens of stops a day. Urban explorers found hidden restaurants, travelers discovered neighborhoods no guidebook mentioned. For public transit riders, real-time bus and train data made catching a ride less of a gamble. Even policymakers relied on the troves of anonymous mobility data to plan smarter cities. The industry exploded. Over 1 billion people consult digital maps every single month. Entire businesses, like ride-sharing, on-demand delivery, and location-based services, would crumble without these mapping platforms. Digital maps even altered real estate decisions, helping buyers visualize neighborhoods and commute times long before setting foot in a city. Tourism, logistics, agriculture, disaster response, every sector that depends on location has been reimagined. But there's more, digital mapping has fundamentally reshaped our relationship with the world. The anxiety of getting lost is now rare. Spontaneity flourishes, exploration feels safe. The language of geography, ETA, detour, live traffic, has become ingrained in daily life. For better or worse, we've outsourced our sense of direction to an invisible companion that never tires, never gets flustered, and usually never leads us astray. Of course, this seismic shift is not without consequences. Critics worry about over-reliance, reduced spatial awareness, and privacy concerns. The same tools that enable navigation also record patterns of movement, raising questions about data stewardship. And yet, for most people, the convenience and empowerment far outweigh the risks. As we look ahead, the next chapter of digital maps is being written. Augmented reality overlays, indoor navigation, and AI-driven trip planning are already here. The world's knowledge, geotagged and summoned with a tap. In this new reality, getting lost has become a choice rather than an inevitability. So, the next time you breeze through a tangled city, guided street by street, remember, it wasn't always this easy. The innovation of interactive digital mapping didn't just get us from point A to B.